Hello everybody, I'm so excited to do this unboxing because I've never done one before. So Mindful Souls reached out to collaborate with, and I'm excited because I've never actually used their product. I was able to pick a box and they shipped it to me, and I'm going to open it for you, with you. It is a monthly subscription box, and it is more towards like spiritual, healing, yoga, all just like good juicy things. And so when I looked at their box, obviously I did this because I felt like, okay, this is something that I would actually want to be a part of and test out. So here we are. You do have a code that you can use. That's a 50% off code. I'll put it right here. And that is for their subscription box. So let's unwrap it and see what's inside. Okay, so I already cut it because that was going to be, I think, weird to do on camera, but oh, okay. So initial thought was like bright colors, how fun, right? The box is really beautiful, and just like that, you've opened a whole new world of possibilities. That's pretty cool. I'm all about stickers, so we have a sticker here, their brand, their logo, and then the first thing I see is this affirmation card, so affirmation for inner quiet. I let go of what I cannot control and focus what I can change. This actually comes really great in my life right now because I'm going through a breakup, and so this is universal timing, I feel. And I feel like if you get one of these in every box, then you could just kind of collect them. The next thing I see here is a little pamphlet. Okay, I'm assuming this is what is probably in the box. So you can see a pamphlet here. So we have part 1, meditation, a meditation shawl, a serenity Buddha figurine, an amethyst necklace, a bracelet, essential oil, and a crystal. And then there's, oh, this is really nice. So then there's a ritual. So this is a 15-minute stress relief meditation, and it shows you what you need and how you use them for this ritual. And then a tip for the month. So this is really, I think this is really beautiful to support your well-being and your daily practice. Like, let's say you're not sure what to do. This is something that you could then integrate into your daily practice. And it's really helpful because then you're not thinking about what you want to do. You're just being led, which is really nice. So I think that's beautiful. So let's open it up and see what we got. So I'm assuming this is a shawl. Really beautiful colors. Wow, it's really large too. I didn't expect it to be that large. Oh, how beautiful. That's the back. Let me show you the front. Okay, here we are. Vibrant colors. Really long too. Like, let's wrap it around me and see. Oh, that's super nice. That's cute. And it has these little dongles on the bottom. Beautiful. Alrighty. Everything is wrapped very nicely, all with the little logo on the little bags. And I love these canvas bags because you can use them for other things. So, oh, actually, let me show you this before I open everything up. So that's how it's set. And what we got in here? So I'm assuming I'm going to see everything. Oh my God, how beautiful. Labradorite is my favorite stone. And guess what? Labradorite, look how gorgeous that is. That is incredible. Again, universe, right? She knew what I needed in this moment. So this is a necklace, okay? You can't really see if I put it on, but that is gorgeous. And again, my favorite crystal. So yeah, wow, okay, beautiful. And it has the little baggie, which is awesome. So in the pamphlet, okay, let me see, because I don't see that in the pamphlet, but maybe that is just an extra add-on, which I'd like to. I love surprises. So if there's always like a little extra add-on, I'm always down for that. Okay, we'll keep going. The second baggie has the bracelet. Okay, yeah, so this is what I saw on here, the Howlite and Lava Stone bracelet. And it's cool because it shows you the intention of it, so the properties of the stones, and then it says what element, what chakra, and then how to use it. So this very helpful because I feel like a lot of times we're attracted to these things, right? In this case, a bracelet with stones, but we don't necessarily know, like, yeah, okay, I'm wearing it, but what is the intention? What are the properties? Like, what is it offering me? And now when you know that, you're able to then pick and choose, what do you need today? Protection? Do you need love? Like, what is it that you need? And then you can adjust from there. So I think that's really helpful that is in there. Okay, this has a little Ellie on it, a little elephant, super cute. I don't know if you can see it. It's very tiny, but super cute. Okay, love the bracelet. Right, baggy. I am a Virgo and I like to keep things organized, so you'll have to bear with me as I put things back in the bags. Okay, next we have, our quartz, rose quartz pen, what do they call it? A crystal point, yeah. So again, chakra, heart, definitely need that in a very raw space right now with my heart. So this is awesome. Keep it close for a dose of self-love on the go, or place it on your heart and imagine it melting away any blues. That is beautiful. Adding it to my collection. The one thing I would like to know, which of course I can do my due diligence, is where are the crystals sourced? Because I think that's an important thing in the collection of crystals and stones. Okay. The next one, here's the amethyst one. So we have our amethyst necklace pendant. And I love these I don't know if you call them drawstring for the necklaces, but it makes the, putting them on and off really easy in comparison to the clasps. So I do actually very much like that. That's beautiful. And this one is in here. Also, wear it when you need a boost in intuition or just want your thoughts to flow smoothly, which my meditation practice has been very strong lately. I've been doing 20 minutes every day, and so this will be super helpful in that practice. Beautiful. Okay, next we have Rosemary Radiance. So it's cleansing and stimulating, and pure essential oil. So let's open it up. Typical size for an oil, right? That's beautiful. So I wonder if this is nothing that I would check into, is like where they source their oils, and is it their own thing? Is it outsourced? But rosemary is such a beautiful smell, which is interesting. I'm not a big rosemary fan on my food, like to consume it, but I do love the scent of it, and I love having it in my garden or around, because rosemary grows really well and really easy, so not necessarily in my garden, just anywhere, honestly. So that's beautiful. That's the rosemary oil. And actually, let's see what it says in here. Give your room a calming vibe by diffusing it or adding a dash to your favorite crystal for an energizing twist. I had never considered that, actually putting on my crystal. So that is something that I would try. That was something I learned new today. Okay, let's see what else we got. Last thing here. Oh, yes, that's right, our little guy. Okay, hold on. Boop. It's so cute. Look how cute that is. It's miniature. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Something I can put in my garden, or, as it refers to, how to use, place it in your meditation corner or any spot you like. Every time you've seen it, take a deep breath and remember, peace starts within. So a good way to keep you present, and especially if you have that message. And I think for me, because I forget things like that, I maybe would write a little note card and put it in front of it. See, I already forgot what it said. Something about peace inside. Peace starts within. So I'd write that. Peace starts within, take a deep breath. And then every time I'd see it, I could actually do that. But I probably would have put it with my plants or my cacti or, my succulents, somewhere there. And then use the crystals for the meditation time. But yeah, these are fabulous. I'm so grateful for them to reaching out to me, because I think this is so cool and so unique. And it would be interesting to see what you get each month. So like I said, it's a monthly subscription, and here's that link again for that 50% off. Just use this code, and then in the description below, there's also the actual link. So sorry, here's the code, the link's below, right? But use that code. But yeah, it would be cool to continue to get the boxes and see how different it is, or if you get the same things every month. So like, would I always be getting a necklace and a bracelet and an essential oil, or like how does it switch up? And that's just something that I didn't look much into, and I'm sure the site would say, a reference to like what you actually get. But I love it, and the box is super cute. It came very quick. The bending of the box, that's more of like, in the process of getting it delivered here to my home. So yeah, so this is fabulous. Be sure to check it out. I think it is, I'm looking forward to using it. I've never done a subscription like this before, and I think it'd be a fun thing to continue to be a part of, and to integrate things into our healing practices that we don't necessarily either know about or we forget about, right? And to continue to supply our healing tools so that as we are meditating or practicing our movement, that we have things just to amplify that's already within us. So if you have questions, put in the comments below, check out the link, see for yourself. But I do think this is such a beautiful concept, and great company. So thank you, Mindful Souls. I'll see you all next time.